Inflation numbers are in, and the news is not so great, but there's a glimmer of hope. Inflation came in at 3.3%, which last month it was at 2.4%. So those are some pretty significant and scary numbers. We're all feeling it. We're feeling it in food prices. We're feeling it at the gas pumps, and we'll soon start feeling it more and more on consumer goods. Now, here's the thing though. Our actual core inflation, stripping out food and energy, was at 2.6%, which was 0.1% lower than what was expected. Normally, that would send the markets up really solidly. That would take the Treasury yield in a positive direction, and it would lower mortgage rates and other type of loan rates. It would also have the Fed looking at potential rate cuts, which are all typically very good things. However, right now we're not looking just at the core inflation because obviously energy and food is a big impact to our daily lives. And knowing that if these conflicts are not resolved in any timely manner and we still run in these high food and high energy costs, especially the energy costs, that is going to trickle down to other goods, which is going to drive all inflation up. So the markets are responding in a pretty tempered way right now. We're not seeing any sort of deep dives or big increases because a lot of it was already priced in. We know the Iran conflict is going on and we know the effects that it's having on fuel costs. Again, we see it every day when we're going to the gas pump. Kudos to you that have electric cars right now. You're singing the praises going, woo, electric. I'm so glad I have that. However, taking that aside, there is, again, glimmers of hope. The fact that core inflation was actually lower than expected if/when we get these conflicts resolved. And, we had the ceasefire, then the ceasefire was broken by both sides. Now, Vance is heading on Air Force Two over there right now to hopefully come to some terms on a peace agreement. And when that occurs, regardless of the outcome and the details of the agreement, we should hopefully see some settling. And if we do, or when we do, we'll see what happens not just next month, but the month after that in regards to both the overall inflation as well as the core inflation. That's yet to be seen. I have hopes that we'll get this resolved. We'll get things moving again. Our economy was in a fairly stagnant place, but with hopes of going up and some interest rates coming down and some things moving and shaking. Obviously, that got offset by a war, regardless of our feelings, whether you feel good about the war, bad about the war, indifferent about the war, it is what it is right now, and we'll have to do the wait and see. I'm still seeing homes move. I'm seeing people selling. I'm seeing people buying. It is impacting certain things, but again, it's really all about your considerations and what your needs are right now and talking to the right professionals that are in your corner to really vet through what is good or not so good for you to do right now.